Hey there, you two. How's it going? Last time I was looking for deck suggestions on how to improve my skill drain beatdown. Uh, the only suggestion I really got was make it a beast skill drain, and I don't want to do that. So basically, what I've been working on is altering cards or drawing on them. Uh, I know a lot of people have seen those Test Tigers Arcanines. That's a big reason why I started doing it, but I've seen a couple other cool ones, so I decided to try my hand at it. And I know some people are extending images through Photoshop and then printing them off and putting them over their cards. I think that's cheating, basically. I think it's not. It does look cool, but I think drawing on them shows a lot more creativity. So these are my first run at altering cards, and none of them are really any good cards for obvious reasons. And they do get progressively better. So I started off by just trying to accentuate cards. I did a Skullmark Ladybug, and I just extended its accent color out all the way. And then I did the same thing with a Wall of Revealing Light. The green, I tried to make it a little lighter. It didn't turn out so well, but I think it still looks pretty cool. And then I made a Barbie White Knight Queen. I think this one turned out really well, actually. So as you can see, they're already getting better. This Invitation to Darkness, or Dark Sleep, looks pretty badass. If I just the lines on it really pop, I think. And then in honor of Diablo, I made this one. I didn't want to make the whole card black because I thought the Burning Town worked well with it too, but I might add a little more black to it. But I'm pretty happy with how I did the name. So after that, I kind of got on this Pokemon kick. So I actually traded one of the ones I drew already, but I drew a Caterpie and a Weedle and a playset of Vulpixes. Raichu over an electric lizard. Uh, I didn't know what to do with the with the arms and the tail, so I just left them. And I think my favorite one so far is this jellyfish I turned into a Tentacruel. This one really happy about. And I lost a little bit of my creativity over that, so I went back to extending backgrounds. I did a Hysteric Fairy, and I thought it would look. I think it looks good, but I should have extended her body all the way down because it just looks weird, I think, now. But the background does look pretty good. Light of Intervention, I think I should have tried to make the dark blue darker, but what are you going to do? Soldier of Valen Light is probably the best card I've drawn on so far. Made it very crooked, but not too bad. The Sweet Corn, probably one of the best looking ones I've done so far, just because it's simple enough and there's not too many mistakes in my line work. I did a Mystic Tomato, which I like a lot. And when I was looking at other people's cards online, I found Zombie World, that somebody had done, and so I have a zombie deck, so I tried to do that, but it did not come out as good as the one I saw online, mostly because my purple is way too bright. But I mean, it still falls in line with it, so I'll probably work on it a little bit more, see if I can do anything about it. And then I did a mirror force. I don't know why. This is probably worth the most that I've drawn on so far, not that swords. This one, very happy about. And the last one I did was a solar ray. And my colors are a little bit darker than the ones inside the picture, but they pretty much they line up really well, and you know it's hard to tell. So very happy about this one. So I just wanted to share with you guys my creativity. I'm probably gonna start working on a little rarer cards pretty soon. But if you have any suggestions or requests, I'd love to hear them, and I'd love to give it a shot. So just leave me a comment or message me.